I'm Alan.
I'm Jacob.
And today we're going to be interviewing staff
And students
on
of
the Constitution. What's your favorite part about the Constitution?
My favorite part about the Constitution is the amendments, specifically the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech.
Probably the 22nd Amendment. I like to see a lot of different people be president.
My favorite part of the Constitution is the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech, because I like speaking.
My favorite part about the Constitution is the First Amendment because we have the freedom to state our opinions and freedom of religion.
The Constitution has been tested many times. During the Civil War secession, the Great Depression New Deal debates, World War II with Japanese internment, Watergate with presidential abuse of power, and the Civil Rights era with segregation. Each challenge pushed its limits while the executive or congressional branches tried to take over power, but the Constitution stayed strong and proved its strength. Let's ask teachers about the Constitution's strength today.
My name is Chris Jasinski, and I am a high school social studies teacher.
I'm Mr. Howard. I'm a social studies teacher with the focus primarily on AP World and Psychology.
My name is Miss Knopf, and I am part of the social studies department.
What's your favorite part about the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights, probably the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. You go back to the 1780s, our founding fathers wanted something to protect every American's individual rights, and that would be the Bill of Rights.
My favorite part really is the totality of it, the rights that are granted to us, dealing with anything from freedom of speech to press to being protected if we are criminally charged and innocent, so just like really everything.
My favorite part of the Constitution would be the Bill of Rights, particularly free speech and choice of religion and faith, protecting your amendment rights.
Is the Constitution in danger?
That's an interesting question. Some people say yes because of abuse of power, and others say no. I think that depends on how you view it. The thing about the Constitution is it's a living document, 230 years old, and has only been changed 27 times. So throughout the history of the world, we go through times where people maybe abuse the power and look to change it. So it depends on your opinion on that one.
I think the Constitution is always in danger because it's a living document, right? It can be altered, it can be changed. We have a process that we can propose an amendment, and then the citizens of the United States have a chance to vote on it. So, I think there are certain amendments that I would never want to go away, and I think those are always technically in danger.
No, I don't. I think there are a lot of fail-safes in place that ensure that the Constitution is protected. It is the right of the citizens to choose. Any drastic changes have to go through a really grueling process, and even then, those are amendments that can only make slight adjustments. They can't take away those rights that have already been granted.
So, do you believe that the Constitution will make it in the next 4 years?
I do. I still think we'll have the Constitution now. Will it change? Potentially. But yeah, I think the Constitution has been around and has gone through, difficult times within the United States. The Constitution held up through the Civil War, through 2 world wars, through the Industrial Revolution and the expansion of power. So I think, the times we're going through, it will kind of continue to hold up.
Yeah, I think it will survive just because we have enough checks and balances, and the founders were smart enough to make sure that it does last for a long period of time.
I do. Yeah, I think the Constitution is going to be around for a very, very long time.
This has been Alan and Jacob. Thank you for watching.